Hello guys, it is Dr. Professor Spear here, and actually when I was just recording this, I was too busy talking to realize I was following the perspective of the Abaddon on my team. Like, at first I was on Earth Spirit, but then, like, it transitioned over somehow and I didn't realize it, and I was just really confused. I'm like, wait, why haven't I seen me once this entire time? Oh, I'm spectating Abaddon. Excellent, excellent. Because I had my, like, all my moves open up right here, you know? But I just couldn't see me, and I was just like, wait, what's happening? But yeah, and this was like the first game I played in 6 days, I think, something like that. So I didn't know how it would go, and apparently it went fantastically because I ended up carrying. And I thank my matchup of them giving me sniper early game. I love getting sniper as mid because you don't have to care about being too hostile. You're gonna wreck them anyway. My dog's right next to me. She's wanting pets. Petting dog. This was just a fun game. We ended up wrecking face. I ended up wrecking face. I forget how my actually my team does really well here. I told them I'd upload this yesterday because that's when I had it, but I forgot about it because I usually do all my recording late at night and we play this game early. Earlier, not late. My dog's giving me faces. She's like, why aren't you petting me still? Okay, enough of you. Yeah, it's just gonna be like a lot of me dancing around. You can't see my remnants in this replay. I don't know why. I hate it when that happens. When it happens in game, it's just awful. But like, if you do that, like you just like quick pulls like that, you can't really combo well when they're invisible because it makes it just that much harder to see them and that much harder to hit them. And it also like makes it a pain in the ass when, you know, just planning or just running around or chase downs and stuff. Having some remnants in the bank becomes really necessary. But in the replay, I don't care. You can just see the little particle effects. But yeah, this fat sniper was like really aggressive at one point. I'm like, okay, man, you want to be that way, you be that way. I think he had a ring of regen in a bit because he was just farming, and I didn't want to take too much damage because I like saving my tangos for after like an attack on mid. Actually, I just like don't use tangos at all. I don't know why. I do use them. Like I don't get me wrong. I use them all. Like I do use them if I need them, but I end up being like too laid back to really use them that much. Like you see, this sniper was just being a dick and just being really hostile. So this was one of the games that I do have to use my tangos, and I was annoyed. But I do mess up him a little bit. And then I see this regen, I'm like, I need it! I thought he was going for it, so I'm like, beeline. And I'm like, oh, you didn't just cancel my regen, did you? He's like, yeah, I did. So I chased him up top, just really pissed off because he canceled my regen. And right now I'm thinking, holy shit, I'm up top, or the top people coming in to gank me, do they even know what's happening? They probably don't know what's happening. So at this point I'm like, well, screw you, sniper, I'm just gonna go take out these people. So I run behind these trees and roll out, which was like a really sweet move because I didn't want Spirit Breaker to bash me and start getting his stuns on, but I didn't want Sniper to hit me either because I wanted to get this regen going with my mana. So I just did a little loop-de-loop around the tree and rolled out. As you can see, they just tangle the tree because they don't want that happening again. I do snag that kill. I admit that was a kill snag, but I don't know why we didn't go for Huskar right there. I think we were kind of like afraid. We probably could have killed him. No, we totally could have killed him. Get the slow, get the heals. He's dead. He's all kinds of dead. I die. So that's a thing. Spirit Breaker's going for Tiny. Sniper's still alive. Sniper, my sworn enemy. My sworn enemy, I don't... Oh god, I fast forward too much. Oh, the sloth sink into the ground of death. Excellent, excellent. Stop giving me the slow. Every time when I'm like player perspective and it's fast forwarding, it'll just slow it down to 0.25 for some reason. So here I come to save the day, stun a spirit breaker. You know. I'm like, let's go 2-for-1 special. So I kill sniper. I'm going for spirit breaker. I'm really ticked off because I have no moves. I wanted Tiny to throw me, but Tiny didn't want to throw me. I don't think he had enough mana for it. Right here, phase boots. Phase boots would have been awesome. That's why I like phase boots, because I get into these chase downs all the time. I should have gone back to help with that Huskar. Instead, I tried to get this stupid spirit breaker, but I didn't have any remnants, so I couldn't do anything. And I'm like, God damn it! I could have saved these guys. Just punch a Huskar into a tree or something like that. And at this point, I felt bad. I'm like, I'm sorry, dudes. That was my bad. My dog's still looking at me. Gotta feed her after this. That's why she's being all attention grubby right now. Got my bottle. I'm gonna go check if there's a rune yet. I don't have my phase boots yet, which makes it really slow and like full of anguish. So at this point, I'm like, I really want to fill up my bottle and go back to mid at the same time. So I just compromised, went back to mid. I have pretty much one free geomagnetic grip. But I'm like, you know what? I'll just fill up my bottle, go get the other rune. Because if the rune's not up there, it's down here usually. And it's just common sense. Use your potion before you pick it up, empty it out. Now I'm coming down here to help bottom because they seem to be having a bit of fun. When I saw Pudge was down here, I'm like, oh good, I have to come now. And I'm comfortable with dancing right now because I could take him. I can take him. Pop my double damage. Just get the stun in. This guy, I'm gonna kill this dude. I am determined to kill him. One more hit. Come on. Yeah, I got the pool. Nobody gets away from an airspeed. Except sometimes they do. But usually they don't. This spear breaker wanted me. But I just punched him back into Abaddon. I thought that was really funny in game. I started cracking up. This is one of the cases that double damage does help me. It let me get 2 kills. Let me get a kill I probably shouldn't have been able to get. But that's only because it was a Tusk. Usually double damage doesn't work out too well for Air Spirit, but it's, you know, it still does work. So I roll over his snowball, drop an ultimate on him, just get some damage going, take him down pretty low. I wasn't gonna get a kill because I used up all my remnants before that. I just wanted to get him low health so he couldn't help with this team battle right now. And now they have everybody down low. I'm gonna slowly fast forward. Just kidding, we'll do it faster. There we go. Come on, buy something. There we go. There we go. Now I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna finish the job. They're like, oh my goodness, oh my gosh, it's the doctor. He's gonna use his PhD to kill us, which is pretty much what I was gonna do. I was like, Abaddon, get the hell out of there. I don't know where that Huskar was going. This idiot was just like, oh, I can do this, right? I'm like, totally, yeah. Tusk started coming up behind me. Kill him. I'm just like, you guys are really grumpy at me. So I silence him. And I kind of regret throwing down my remnant there. I should have just let myself die. I was trying to do a pool push, but like I was too dead to get away. And I'm gonna need that remnant later, but it's not gonna be in my hand because I use it right there. So, you know, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. At the time it was innocent because I was just getting damage on them. Got my giant dragon staff. I like the vanilla air spirit look, but I didn't like his weapon too much. After looking at it too much. So I definitely had to go dragon staff. Oh, Tusk. Did I steal that kill? Maybe. Maybe not, you don't know. Oh, got Pudge. Pudges aren't scary. Unless they do like a Shen Pudge trick where they just pull you back to their ancient. That's so funny. I gave Kevin a heals because Kevin didn't have heals. I don't know why you wouldn't have heals at this point in the game. I guess you could be a little bit edgy, trying to play like a Venomancer, but you gotta get something for heals, especially as a tiny. Because people focus down tinies early game. Because you turn the pain in the asses late game, let me tell you. Oh, Spear Breaker. You think you're big. Spear Breaker, you're kind of big. Like, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? So I just spread the love to all of them. Hopefully Abaddon takes them. Got a silence on Spearbreaker because I didn't want him rolling away before we could try to kill him. He pulled the jukes out on me. I'm walking in front of Abaddon, which probably didn't help anything. Kill him. Oh, I could have killed him, but Abaddon got it anyway, so it don't matter. And at this point, I'm like, wait for it. I might type it. I might type it. Come on. There we go. This game is fun already. And this game was fun already. It was really fun because I was just running back and forth, dying, killing, just having a bunch of little team battles and ganks early on. That usually doesn't happen, but I was really happy that it started happening. Pudge is like, oh crap. Pudge knows what's about to happen. Pudge knows what's about to happen. I punched him away from the avalanche. I'm about to save him. That's what's about to happen. It don't matter. I didn't realize Tiny was doing that. But wait, does this still go to? No, it doesn't. Okay. Did I need an ultimate there? No. Did I not need the ultimate right there? No. Well, it's not like I had a warp scroll to get down mid. I mean down bottom. I'm like, okay, well they'll harass that dude bottom. There's 2v1. He could probably handle it. We're gonna try to take this mid tower.
Middle tower is under attack.
But then my teammate's like, dude, help me. I'm like, fine. Always do a rune check. Always. I see Tusk has low health. Spearbreak has low health. I'm like, kill me a Tusk. Maybe not, they see me, I'm afraid. So I just threw intimidation factor. Just by showing up, you can push him back. Which is what I did. Spirit Breaker starts charging. Gets the yellow, decides against it. Who's yellow? Tiny. Okay, probably an okay call. He could have taken him. He could have taken him. He's right next to his tower. I'm like, no, Lion! No! Get away from the snowball. At this point, I'm playing Save Lion. And we saved Lion. Ooh, did we save Lion. This Lion was really funny. At this point, I started noticing, every time Pudge hooked him, he just turned him into a pig. It was really funny. What was it? Hexing? Yeah, he hexed him. I should have got some water. I was talking. Spearbreaker comes in. It's like, sup people. Nope, you're a hex. You're a froggy. You are a froggy. Oh, did you just let me ultimate to everybody? Excellent, excellent. Did I get any kills because they all danced around? Not really, but hey, they all had damage. That's all that matters. I try to punch that guy up into him, but I end up hitting the Pudge instead. I didn't know Spearbreaker was just hiding in the shop area.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, they're walking away. Spearbreaker's still. Oh, no, that's Tusk. Tusk is still hiding there. Actually, let me take it off player perspective for a second, just to go look at this dude. That is dedication, my friend. There we go, back to player perspective. Just killing these creeps that chased me, and then I run over here, I say snipe, I'm like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. And right about now, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm about to get spanked, like, pretty badly. And here we go. Yep, nothing I could do. Nothing I could do. Just got eaten. Nothing I could do about it. So fast forward to when I respawn. Stop giving me that slowdown crap. You know I don't like it. I'm just watching what people are doing. See Spearbreaker running out of there, try to push a tower, I guess. My bro Migo is right here. Get a Husker kill. Thing is, you don't have to worry about kill steals too much. You'll piss off the person, but it's better be safe than sorry, kind of thing. And right there is actually why I don't care about taking sniper mid early game, because even if he does get food from creeps, he won't get food from me, and it's just easy to kill him at all times, pretty much. Just get a stun on him and he can't do anything against you, which makes sense because, you know, it's a stun. Pegapony Princess Swag has a most annoying name, but it's like equally long as mine. Actually, I think mine's longer, so I can't talk. Cheetos, wow, was hungry the entire time. I know it's shocking. I'm like, I gotta save the Necrophos. I'm like, Necrophos, get it. He's like, nope, I'm not doing it. I'm like, okay. We got Spearbreaker running across the map for you, and you're just not gonna do it? Okay. Could have gotten back to the base, I mean. Spearbreaker wouldn't, like, catch him. I'm like, I'm not having this. I am not having this. Get my ultimate off. Using my haster that Necrophos didn't want to use. We killed this Tusk. Look at that beautiful ultimate. I killed the Tusk. Mwah. It's true. Snowballs versus boulders, guys. Our spirit said it himself. No match. No match. If you're gonna hear that, he said, your snowballs are no match for my boulders. Except, you won't be able to hear that in a deep voice because my mic doesn't pick up half of my range. That's really irritating. So I have to talk higher pitched, otherwise I'll come out more staticky and annoying. I should have just done that. I'm like, no, I gotta protect him. Protect the lion. He's not a lion. Why is his name Lion? Look at him, he's not a lion. Excellent time to look at shop. I want to get that Talisman of Evasion. That's what I always get first because it's the most expensive item, and I get it when I have a lot of money, which makes sense. It's also the most useful item out of them all. Because yeah, that's why I want to get it earlier, because the faster I can start dodging 1/5 of all their attacks, 1/4 of all their attacks, the more likely I am gonna live. So Spearbreaker kills himself. I'm protecting that fat little lion with all my heart. Necrophos got the kill technically because of the ultimate. And then that just extended the cooldown. Right? Yeah. Spirit Breaker got salty after he killed himself and left. And at this point, it's GG. Yeah, these guys get wrecked. Boom. Like, oh, the jukes are real. Go, 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 go. He juked Abaddon so hard right there. It was hilarious. And I'm like, okay, when am I gonna do this? When am I gonna do this? I got one remnant. And I was really like nervous. I'm like, okay, I don't want to waste a perfect opportunity. So I just get a stun on him for Abaddon. And Abaddon just takes the kill. And if you saw me waiting there, like it seemed like I could have hit him earlier, like we were both just chasing. I just wanted to be sure I could predict where he was going. Because there was too many possibilities until he decided to run up these stairs over here on the minimap. Like when we were going through here, I didn't know if he was going to go left or right, or if he was going to go up here or down there. And then when he started coming out here, I didn't know if he was going to go up or down. But as soon as he committed to up, I could just stun him. Alright, got me a haste rune, bottled up. What's the score looking like? 11 and 5. Good, good. Yes, those laughs are definitely necessary, because 11 and 5 is hilarious. Headdress. Regeneration. That's an aura regeneration, ain't it, huh? Oh, I can't check Necrophist. Excellent. I'm just watching people get spanked down low. I'm like, okay guys, let's push the tower, right? Because their Spirit Breaker got salty and left, which happens more often than not for me. Because usually I pick to counter all their heroes, or like to do well with my team to counter all their heroes. So I see a lot of people abandon it because they get all salty, because they can't usually attack. Tusk, that ice, so dangerous. Always roll out of the ice, always roll out of the ice, because if you don't roll out of the ice, you could walk around the ice, but right on the cusp you can get stunned by one of their team stuns and just get eaten, and that happens to me all the time before I started rolling out of the ice. And ever since then, well, that's just so funny. Pudge hooks him, doesn't ultimate, gets hexed. That's what he gets. That's what he deserves. I'm like, what's happening down here? Oh, lions killing people. Excellent, excellent. Tiny just decides not to play with me. I'm like, okay, I gotta run away now. Dodged the ice. Could have rolled away anyway, it doesn't matter. How dare they protect themselves? He keeps shooting this ice at me, and I saw a Huskar there. I didn't want to get jumped on. I mean, come on, I don't have my HH yet. You gotta get HH. Heaven Celebrate, so good. Any Huskar at all, Heaven Celebrate them. Just watch them die. Like, it's just so funny. I didn't even need Blade Mail because all it was that I had to worry about was Huskar, and actually, Heaven Celebrate helps with Huskar and Spirit Breaker. Actually, no, not Spirit Breaker. And what was it? Sniper. Tusk doesn't attack fast enough to worry about. Pudge is not a problem really at all, except for his hook and his ultimate disable, or ultimate stun, I mean. So really, Huskar is my only problem right here. I felt bad because they had a DC, but you know, what are they gonna do? It was just my bad for spanking them too hard. Yeah, 1-7. He wasn't having a fun time. Sniper's 7-7. We don't really care. I don't really care. They might care. Some people really hate Sniper. I don't care about Sniper. I know people who hate Sniper, people who hate Ricky, people who hate Drow, people who hate PA. I hate PA too. I think it's just... PA is just a really easy hero to do good with. Like, him and Drow are like the easiest heroes to do good with. Her and Dramamine. Well, in my opinion. I think they're very, like, not fun. They're not too complicated. Lion just ate people right there. It was really awesome. And if you saw that, I didn't care about that sniper. I wanted to get the tusk because I knew the sniper was going to run back into my ultimate. And just like this, boom, bada boom, double kill. Just in a little bit of insurance. You can never be too sure. Oh, you Heaven's Halberd. Oh my gosh, what's that? You can't hit us? Oh, that's so funny to watch. I love watching that. Because I don't need to drop any remnants then. And I can just kill him without needing remnants. And it's just so funny. Because I guarantee they're going to stay near you. And they're going to be like, why am I not attacking? If they're not used to hearing Heaven's Halberd cast on them. And a lot of times they're not used to it. He's trying to scare us, eh? Trying to do some scare tactics. I see you, Pudge. Nope. My necrophage. Coming for you, sucker. Punch him back. Just gonna get that pull in. Didn't matter. 4-second cooldown on my roll. Necrophage got his kill out. See, that's why you don't run around. Huskar was about to wreck him. I had to pull him away. And at this point, it becomes retreat while we're still alive. Necrophage is throwing some heals down. I see people chasing us. I'm like, we got this. It's 3v3, so not the best odds for them to attack us. I say that because right now I'm a carry, and I'm doing what carries do. Get double damage and go right back into the fight. It's my battle of rejuvenation. And mana restoration. Tusk, you're not cool. I'm like, I'll save you, Tusk, for my double damage of glory. I'll save you, Abaddon. I'll stun them, and then we'll kill them. The plan is real. Tusk ain't getting in the way. Tusk thinks he's big. I rolled too far. I didn't have enough mana to punch him down. It was awkward. But we need to kill this dude. We definitely need to kill this dude. There we go. I was really hoping Abaddon would just punch that little, oh, that double hit. I was hoping Abaddon would punch that. What was that item? Let me see this. Let me rewind a bit. Bracers. Excellent. Play perspective, yeah. Ooh, we gotta watch that hit again. Excellent. But at this point, the game's pretty much over. Fancy things just don't happen at this point. We just push. That's all that happens. Watch them fail at getting kills, getting here ultimate. Did I Heaven's Halberd him? No. Did I need to? Not really. Actually, I just realized, I'm like, oh yeah, I have a Heaven's Halberd. I forgot hat by when we got in there. I was too worried about dropping remnants to kill this dude. At this point, I was going 2x speed because we just push, destroy. They don't have a spear breaker. They use a spear breaker, but they don't have one. Can't use your moves. Although I do think I get a really nice steal kill. Kill steal. I usually don't like kill stealing. I usually let people get this, but for some reason I was just like, first game in 6 days, and I was like, yeah, I'll go for it. Why not? Oh, Tusk. Huskar's dead. Pudge is gonna die. Silenced him right there. You didn't see it too. But he's dead. I didn't want him to be able to revive himself. Spearbreaker decides to run in. And wait for it. Here we go. And that's it. See, well, that was the match, guys. carried pretty nicely. We had pretty cool team composition. I've never seen it before. I was happy about it because it worked out really nicely. And yeah, 23 and 6 is pretty dirty. That's a carry, Earth Spirit. Not too many items really either. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you later.